RFK Jr.'s campaign just leaked a video between RFK and Donald Trump talking on the phone. It's the craziest video.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I'm going to show you all the footage I can here today because I think we need to see it before we talk about it and discuss what's going on in it, because out of context, it's a little bit confusing. Also, it was his son who leaked the footage, not his campaign. But before we run it, it's important to note that RFK Jr. until this election was notably a Republican until he randomly switched out of the blue. And some of his largest backers and super PACs are the same ones that back Donald Trump. And this is all public information you can easily look up online, along with a very good digital footprint of all the wild things he's said in interviews and on his very public Twitter feed. He frequently and randomly flip-flops his opinions on things, and even his family has come forward saying, "We endorse anyone except for him." There's a very good reason I always refer to RFK Jr. as just Donald Trump light, and I think that comes to light in the videos leaked today. That being said, I can't show you the beginning of the video I have because it is Trump sharing his very incorrect opinions on vaccines. It is him reassuring RFK Jr. that we both believe the same thing when it comes to that.
And then you see the baby all of a sudden starting to change radically. I've seen it too many times. And then you hear that it doesn't have an impact, right? But you and I talked about that a long time ago. And anyway, I would love you to do something. And I think it'll be so good for you and so big for you. And we're going to win. We're going to win. You know, we're way ahead of the guy. And, you know, he's interesting. It was very nice, actually. He called me.
First of all, the vibes of the whole video, if you watch it, feel oddly sneaky, but really familiar, as if they've talked, they seem comfortable speaking with each other, you know, in a way that isn't just like two candidates on a candidate-related call. As if maybe this isn't the first time they've had a call like this. The two other important things that jump out from this video, in which they have since tried to wipe from the internet, is the part first where Trump says, "I would love for you to do so. I think it would be so good for you and so big for you." We don't know for sure, but a lot of people are theorizing that this is Trump telling RFK that he should step down and offering him a position on the team. Because he then follows that by saying, "We're going to win. Not me, not my team, not I'm going to win. We are going to win." As if they're acting on the same team or they've been cooking up something here. And in response to all this, RFK simply tweeted out "Oh, sorry, there was a videographer in the room. He shouldn't have been there." Nothing further, and for whatever reason, they've been desperately trying to wipe this footage from the internet all day.